Hello, and welcome to part 2 of my Super Metroid walkthrough. I'm Desirect, and I will be guiding you through the game. So, this movie is to answer the question, where do I go after I get the Morphing Ball? Indeed, we are on the surface of Crateria. We've got the Morphing Ball, we've got 2 packs of missiles, and we're about to go get the bombs. So, just climb up the shaft, shoot anything that gets in your way. Try not to get hit, but it's not a huge deal if you do. And then we have a pink door over here. Shoot it open. If you want, you can go ahead and grab missiles from these annoying gnats over here. So, that wasn't too bad. Fill up on missiles. Go ahead and grab the bombs. You notice the door is still open. So you can try and run for it if you can, but you won't be able to get out. And now we fight our first boss, our first real boss. Now you don't want to shoot your missiles too fast because he isn't vulnerable to them. He has an invulnerability period, much like you do when you take a hit. You take a hit and you blink for a little bit. Well, he has kind of the same thing going on, but he doesn't blink. So you just want to, shoot him slowly, as I just did. And then if you do well, hopefully you get him down pretty easy. So we just bomb our way out. And then this wall over here is a bombable wall. So this is the direction we want to go. You just keep going to go past. Try and shoot things in this corridor. And grab this energy tank. Okay. Now, these space pirates are immune to normal shots, so you want to use missiles. Go ahead and, shoot them, and then grab whatever they drop. And then we keep going to the left. Now, to the right is a very important area, and we'll get to it much later in the game, I promise you. But we have an elevator here, and we're going to head down to Brinstar. And then if we look in this door to the left, ooh, shot too many missiles. If we look in this door to the left, keep going all the way, we will find a map of Brinstar. So again, like Crateria, this is not an exhaustive map. It's not a fully comprehensive map. You'll notice gaps present, but it should give you an idea of where to go and where certain items are located. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And very important, since the door to this room is a gray door, we can't open it until we kill all the enemies. And gray doors are just doors that don't open until you meet a certain criteria. In this room, it's just you kill all the enemies in it. It starts blinking and you can shoot it. So we go down all the way to the bottom and we hit the door on the right. Now you can just cruise through if you want. Keep shooting guys. Now when we get over here, don't fret, because this wall is also bombable. Okay, now at this point we can go down, but let's go ahead and go up instead. Shoot these guys. Yeah, you can refill your supplies here. Let's go ahead and shoot this door open. And let's refill our supplies. A faster way to do this is to sit here and use your angle down button to shoot them. And then we have a boss fight coming up, so if you look over here, you will find a save station where you can save. However, since I don't want to end the segment right after, or right here, we'll go ahead and do this boss fight. Now these guys just take one missile to kill. You can kill them with your regular shot, but missiles are much faster. They're called Kai Hunters, and they aren't very nice. Now for this fight, as long as you stay crouched here, you'll be fine, or if you remain in a morph ball here, he won't hurt you. So crouched anywhere on the bottom, or morph ball in the corners on the second level. Now what we want to try and do is try and get 2 missiles in if you can, but if you only get 1, that's fine. Spore Spawn takes 10 missiles to kill, but if you miss missiles, don't worry, you can just shoot the spores and you'll get more missiles to drop. So you just sit here and you keep hiding from Spore Spawn. Okay, so that one I only got 1 hit in, but that's alright. That one I only got 1 hit in again. So right now I've got 6 hits on him, and you'll see the more hits I get on him, the more he accelerates. So that's 8 hits on him. 2 more hits and he will die. So you just hide from him. You can't damage him while he's doing this. You can only hit the spores. And that was the 10th hit, so that was the 9th and 10th hit. You notice this door is green. We can't do anything to open that right now, but we will be able to in just a moment. I guess we gotta go this way. So this pipe is fake. You just stand on it and you fall down all the way to get super missiles. Okay, so we fire a super missile, and you'll notice it knocked those enemies off of the ceiling. And then we look here, this is another super missile block, so we'll just go ahead and shoot it, and then we can bomb our way out. So let's grab this missile right here. And then if you look just to the right, you see 2 blocks. They obviously stand out, so that means you bomb them and see what's up. And you'll find a charge beam underneath. The charge beam is 3 times as powerful as your normal shot. So It takes 1 second to charge up your charge beam. So even though it may not look fully charged after 1 second, 1,000 fire, 1,000 fire, you know. And it'll... Oh my gosh. I'm such a pro at this game. Okay. So it'll take those guys out in one hit. And we just keep shooting these guys. Because they're in the way. And one great thing about these cactuses is that they almost always drop super missiles. So, and if you're already full up on super missiles, then they drop big energy. Also, if you're low enough on health, things tend to drop more energy. Like if you have less than about 40 health. Now this is what they call the noob bridge, and a lot of people get stuck here because they don't hold the run button. A lot of people they won't know where the run button is. So if you're just trying to walk across, obviously you're just going to fall right through. I say obviously, but you know, people will be stuck here like, how do I get past? Well, what button do you have mapped to your dash? In my case, it's the B button. If you're playing with default controls, it'll be the B button. And then you just run across. Open this door, and we're good to go. Now we just want to fall down here. And again, kind of looks like there's nothing in the way, but if you look, if you shoot, and it's flush with the scenery around it, but it is a destructible block. There are quite a few of these in this game, but don't worry about it. If you need energy, you can shoot this door open, and there is an energy recharge station. But for now, we're going to keep going. So we want to jump across this room. And I probably should have shot those guys, but that's alright. Got a cactus there. Just get across. Try not to let those yapping maws grab you, because if they do grab you, then not only will you take damage from them, but you'll take damage from falling into the spikes. And the best way to get out of that is you can actually roll into a ball out of the spikes. So let's keep going to the right, and then we'll come across another elevator room, and we'll go ahead and head down the elevator. And now we are in Norfair. Now, once again, we just want to keep falling. We have lots of various colored doors. Oh, by the way, a super missile will open a pink door in one shot. So, you'll probably see me use my super missiles for that purpose. Grab this energy tank. Notice the door is gray, and we will have to kill this gamer in order to open it. Except now we can't get up there. So, what we're going to do is hop in here, and if you shoot up there, you can just barely make it up. Grab the high jump boots. Okay. So we've got the high jump boots now. We can jump very high, but we can't go up this way, so let's go ahead and go up this way. Grab this missile, and if you look at this tunnel, you can just barely fit in, and there's a bomb block. Shoot open the door. Since we killed the gamer, the door should be unlocked. And if we go to the right here, there's a save point. So, check out the next part, where I show you where to go next.